Alright. Hello, welcome everyone. Let's continue Coffee Talk. It's Saturday, September 26, 2020. Give me a sec. Yep. Let's do it. Opinion. Who watches the Watchmen in shadow? Cats are the best creatures on earth, research has proven. That's right. That's really right. Latte. Countries fled for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Damn, people send trash there? Dude, that's just messed up. Welcome. Welcome. We have an astronaut today, which is very interesting. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir. The usual offline linguistic problem. Okay, I'm gonna guess he's an alien then. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. He's happy. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. Jeez, that's bad. What do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far, have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. Anything is actually pretty tough, you know. It's pretty tough. Wait, give me a second. Anything is pretty tough, to be honest. Chocolate. Honey. And lemon. So, I wonder what will give you now. Honey and lemon chocolate, right? Since you say anything, I'm gonna serve you that. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. What? Yes? Oh, nothing. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure nothing. Nothing at all. I'm just judging you. Judging you real hard. Excuse me, sir. Yes? Why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. We're just awkwardly staring at each other's minds. Oh yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthling use their speaking organs to drink. We use our appendage to drinks. Usually, polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call plastic. in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly, you can drink without it. Yet, the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. Oh, hello! Hello to the people that are watching. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Jeez, I guess. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put out a bandage into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making process. Yep, I agree. I see. I guess people will suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you say you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details, but we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Yeah, I want to know. Find what the Earthlings call a female, and then breed. Oh my god. So it came from a faraway place to find a date. Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. The language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. I agree. It's like in my own small clique of like bro people, we ourselves, like we also like have like a lot of miscommunication. I feel like, especially through Texas, you know. There's so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Oh jeez. Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although, the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I have never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about dating app? This system uses very simple as the sign. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you want to breed. I don't think that's how it works, but okay. And when two interactors swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform, and they said some words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to tell you about it, but they said most of them. Some of them actually do not get mad. Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. But some did? Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. Then, you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretation of time. You're right about that. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Cafe latte. Coffee and a milk, I guess. Yay, cafe latte. Let's draw some latte art. I have no idea what I'm going to draw, but I shall try. Make it look like a mountain, you know, like a snow mountain kinda ish. Something like that. Hopefully it does look like, I don't know. Or I ruin it, I don't know. Make it look like just sub it. Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. And he's staring at her. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. It's like excuse us. Yes? Are you waiting for someone? Expression. Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. She's angry. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we're waiting for someone from this app. And she's an orc, just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Urukuhai69? Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they are from around here. So, you have not answered our questions. Are you Urukuhai69? No. My name is Marto, and I never use Urukuhai69 anywhere. Oh. Oh, you really are not her. Jeez. Feel bad. Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why not ask your friends? Or go to a club or something? Because we don't have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I gather up to now, they are not from this planet. Man, pardon us for interrupting, but when you say club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Oh man. Some of them looks pretty interesting. Like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trickings. Oh my goodness. Forget everything I said. That what time were you supposed to meet this female rock? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. Aww, look at him. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it, according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. Oof. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. We are pretty objective people. But somehow, Earth weakness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed? Oh god, no. The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please, just call me TQ. At your service. Thank you for your time, TQ. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We'll definitely study the breeding strategies for Earth. Sure. It's called gnome, by the way, the breeding gnomes. Although you can also use strategy as a keyword. We'll keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. Jeez. Oh, Freya! My loyal customer. There you are. Oh boy, who the hell was that? Oh hi there, Freya. Yes. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friends, apparently. What kind of friend? Like the dog? A date from a dating app. I should have been here. What does the date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off a job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know. I don't think they are an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. Huh, what do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien alien? Alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Whoa. like super warm. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow, life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how is it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With capital T and W. That's going pretty well actually. Nice, that's great to hear. May I see it? What's with that look? What's with that look? What do you mean? Can I read the draft you have written so far, Miss Freya? No? Please don't. Why? That's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know, you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. Yeah boy, I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. So, you were planning to show it all along. Hehehe. Cheeky. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, we'll hand it over. Stop staring at me and hand it over. It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. How was it? How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? Girl, you need to chill. What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character, oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you are not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? Hey, who are you judging? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. Oh, hello. Who is this mermaid? Welcome. Would you like to drink? Here or take away, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding. I will order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. Is it okay if order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like. Yeah, we make specialties here, as long as we have the ingredients. Come on, give me some challenge. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? The tea with spice. Masala chai. Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. To be honest, I have no idea what is masala chai. Bad. Let me try to see. Alright. They say tea, milk. It's a black tea base, usually mixed with milk, sugar, and Indian spice. Indian spice? Do you have black tea though? Green tea. I'm guessing there's a black tea, right? Tea. sugar? But we don't have sugar, do we? Ginger. Spice. What is spice? The only spice is a cinnamon. Let's try this, I guess. Oh, we got it. Nice. Let's serve it. I believe this is a drink you were talking about. From the looks of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. This... Is it bad, miss? Oh no, it's really good. It just brought back some memories. Oh, it's so good that it brought you some memories. Jeez, okay, thank you, I guess. I hope they are good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh. Where were we? The main character? The character feels very you. Very me? Are you sure? You bet. If the readers knows me, they'll know this right away. Jeez. So our main character is based on her. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes, sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Yeah, well, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper or non-fiction stories about people in this town. Just writing a novel right now, you know. In fact, I was just reading the draft of it. Hey! Whoa. How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer, and even I can use complex words like conjure, like you just did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Pardon me, my name is Aqua. Hi Aqua, I'm Freya. And the barista here is TQ. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at a university. I also make games in my free time. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks. You say you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Oh, damn! That was hard. Whoa. It involves a lot of calculation and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my, I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. Yep, it's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes. You say you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. You have your first fan. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Ooh, are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops, I'm sorry. I got a little bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you work on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. But you already knew that. My name is Marvel. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further, but could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted inquiries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yes, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should I expect that? I don't have my card with me right now, but we can swap emails if you want. Sure, that's my email. Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series as getting a movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. Ooh. To be honest, I hate the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nevertheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals. But I doubt they will do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell the stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market. Compared to the mainstream games, hence a lot of players are not gamers. They are more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry, I rambled on for too long, but at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you get that look of artist hipster, you know? Nailed it. So, you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I will email you first thing tomorrow about questions. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Marlowe. Just Marlowe is fine. And of course, it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, TQ. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take it on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. So, yes, that was a nice talk, but you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kinda good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really? You are mysterious, that much is true, but I have been a regular here for a while. I've recognized the expression you were making as you read it. You have lots of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. but this will be short, and I will be really honest about it. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Oh, black lemon. A perfect, if unlikely, combination of sour and bitter. The next day, Sunday, September 27, 2020. Research found that most various sedatives on the market are not safe. Damn. Profile Maurice Lester from Slum the Glen. Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated on his own bed. Jeez. Getting dangerous. Oh, she's here early. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again after I finish this thing. Okay, then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Oh man. Oh, Aqua. Fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi Freya. Hi TQ. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops. I asked that already. I'm sorry. Worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and T-Cube. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here around? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Apple. It's alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Alright, a cup of tea. Ooh, we have new thing. Mint. Okay. Right, the mint. Lemon and cinnamon. Russian tea. Here you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew. I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. Damn. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Whoa. That's a highly specific fun fact, you know. I guess I spent too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Finish drinking first, Papa. I'm sorry. I said, you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh. That would be crazy. Why? Oh no. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, TQ. Please, make sure you get enough rest. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Whoa, so you're full-fledged oceanic? born and raised in the sea. Why did you move here? Chasing the American's dream, I guess. You moved with your family? No, I'm the only one who could move here. Oh, may I know why? It's not easy for people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarship and an opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know. My parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can. Do you know how hard is it for many people to get a US visa? I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. We're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have any siblings? Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa, that's a lot. You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandparents' kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy shit! How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother, 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle. No, he's living in San Francisco, near my parents' house. He's a good kid and I'm the rebel, working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me, I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should visit them while you can. I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. Right, espresso it is. Warm and bitter. Your espresso is ready. Thanks. Bitter, just the way I love it. Good evening, sir. Good evening. How can I help you, sir? Ah, yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise the spirits, perhaps? Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? I'm sorry, I have never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Telok Madu Jahi. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood. Wait, do you have eggs? I certainly have. They are not on the shelf, but I will add egg when I mix the rest of the ingredients. I love that. 1 cup of FTMJ, please. Susuk milk, right? Egg and then ginger and lemon. Is that it? I don't know. Let me try. No, it's not. Milk, ginger. Just now I tried. No. Ginger and cinnamon, bro. No, it's not. Trash it. Or is it honey and ginger? No, it's honey ginger milk. No. Milk, ginger, and I remember this ginger. Could it be a sequence? Yay! STMJ, let's go, let's serve it. Oh my god. Here's your STMJ, sir. That smell. It brings back so many memories. It's quite difficult to find a place with proper STMJ here in the States. I've traveled to so many places and none of them got it right. You're the first one to manage it. Oh, that's a really high compliment. Thank you, sir. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we are not. Oh, I see. That is, may I ask how old you are? You are being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, Ticket. Who is this perfect old man? I have no idea. It's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. I just want to know what young people are thinking, I guess. Oh, thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. What's up? There's a creepy woman trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yes, but not so loud. This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh, I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and T-Cube. Please call me Hendrik. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about it. Wait a minute. Your name is Hendrik Furlong. Yes. And you're Rachel's Florence's dad. Yes. Furlong? Florencia? Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez. Rachel chose it for a stage name. Freya. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Yep, time to go. Freya, I'll come with you. Jeez. Anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop, talking with Freya and TQPL. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore, or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we end up fighting. Jeez. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned, Give them time and space, but be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loved pizza, so I went to Recco's and bought her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. Then I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stick out. Once she took a bite of the delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young, but the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not a label, not a media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? I don't know. Maybe? Oops. Take you. I need to go now. Thanks for the drinks. Take care on your own way. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to call her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just end up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we have taught them, hopefully they'll make the right choice. What if she made the wrong choice? I can do a background check on the manager. If that will ease your mind, please do. Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name Lester. Morris Lester. Got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on, I gotta take this. I've just got a call. I've gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait, you have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait, and he's gone. Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against her joining the pub group at first, but my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and a solo singing career. It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the beast. But things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol, even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl. My little girl. Seriously. That's your argument. I didn't mean to sound that way. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or girl. You drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teen. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, Tikip? Take all the time you need. Shin Genmaichai, a variation of the Japanese brew mixing the brown rice with ginger. Ooh. Monday, September 28th, 2020. Werewolf representative pushed the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Solage Town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Child cloning? Oh my god. Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Jeez. So many things have happened, man. Start the day. Are you sure that will be okay? Or what? What is happening? What is happening? Why is she looking like this? Yes. I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that will make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. What concept is it? I want to know. Hey, Gala! Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. And I'm interrupting. It looks like you're having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Tiki was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Tiki for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... you remember my remedy? Of course. You want to give it a try again? My last order might have been the right drink, but let's give it a try again. Just to be sure. Okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. Okay, let's try tea and ginger. I think this is right. Tea, milk, and ginger. Yeah, tea, milk, and ginger. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Indeed. I have the same feeling. I have made a note of that mixture. Perfect. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with the discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala, we are done for the night. You are done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Heidi coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That means Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely though. He may not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, for that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. Good evening, everyone. Oh, Bailey is here. Welcome, Mr. Baileys. Hey, yeah. This is the first time he appeared like for so long. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Tiki was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose your own adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? Does that score will determine which page you should go? That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not the original. But my target here is the mainstream audience. With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the market and the name involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other thoughts, which is making the novel not in the form of book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issues of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What do you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finish it, okay? Alright. As T-Cube said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal page approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You would have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun, if you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Ginger latte. Coffee, ginger, and milk. Is that how it is? Ginger latte, yay! Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. Thank you. With this kind of drink making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in, you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I have finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure. It's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finish your job by bullshitting her. Jeez. The finest bullshit, my lady. There's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh, a relationship, I guess. Like you and Noah? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How do you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know. Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Oh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I will say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay, let's call him Kronak. Kronak has a girlfriend, still following, and that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay, got it. She's one of the hottest girl there, but everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details, but this succubus was super hot, and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player, too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all, because it wasn't Lua genius. Huh. Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly, this is getting spicier. The other girl's name was... let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name made up, right? Yes. Now let continue without interruptions. Okay. So I asked Luna a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cormac back in college. I've been out and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. What? Cormac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother moly! Jeez, this is super spicy. Wow. I saw the look on Lua's face, the disbelief, anger, sadness, and without even thinking about it, I punched Cormac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cormac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah. I landed that one punch and he beat me to a plump. Easy. Lua begged me to stop fighting for her on her behalf. More like she begged Connor. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer. After that, and I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story, I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah, Lua came by a few days ago. How was she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Oh sheesh. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She's got into an argument though. With whom? There was this female model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they were together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about a relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff, and then this guy had joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval, considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family? You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or, I should say, most elven families. They all think they are so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputations and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO, you know. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from business major to an art major, My parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'll never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You wanna know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yell about how her kind is ruining the country, accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord, accusing her of putting a spell on me, and cursing the family. Whoa. I mean, come on, this is the 20th century. That's not so cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Luan's the only person that made me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family, however, it may not be the same for her. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolf, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We will put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we wouldn't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for her actions. I mean, that's true, like she did feel that way, like from the previous episodes. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. Whoa, chill. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstance may change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the "I left my family for you" card. We loved each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstance may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time, it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work. Because life is full of songs. And marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have self-insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You will need some. What for? Immortality is an elven's privilege, but you will lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people going bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Empty their entire life saving for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they wouldn't have the same privilege you do. There's a certain probability, high probability, that they will get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I have got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your side. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Kiki and Freya. Bye. I think he will think some of the consequence, I guess, from now on. What? You made me lost to a customer in a minute. Hey, that was not on me. They were leaving anyway. I'm going to write it in your book. It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like this in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Bitter heart. Shadows that will help you try to hide. Tuesday, September 29, 2020. Coachella 2020, 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Who vows to stop major hospitals selling preservative illegally? Oh, WHO. Jeez, okay, it's not who but WHO, okay. Alright, let's start the day. Actually, now give me a moment. I want to go and take some things. I'm hungry. It really never changed, I know, but it was surprisingly nice, catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, T-Cube. I'd like to order again, the usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. I think the last one was from the day, but there's no harming in checking some other combination, right? You know what to do. Alright, so we will check on the other combination. So there's tea, milk and ginger, but we can try tea, mint and ginger, and we will see how it goes, right? First we want to try other things. Mint ginger tea, serve it. Try this. Thank you. I'm sorry, but this doesn't taste anything like what I asked for. Pardon for me. Never mind. You said you want to try other combinations. What do you mean? What about you, Mr. Hay? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh? Didn't you meet her? Yeah, when this was about. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight. Sword intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire, it doesn't mean I know Kung Fu. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trash, Eddie. You told them I was a bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at that time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole festival, we both got kicked out. And then this wizard vampire struck me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived, and I was stuck with him until the morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Galad. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the mafia. And might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hedy was innocent. That's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck. They knew they were sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble it cost me the night before, hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that count for nothing. I've got to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was offered, and I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, I see. So, how do you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Bella? Well, when you work for me, I noticed. Lady, I'd prefer if you skip that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, it helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So, you could say I own this guy in my life, thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, TQ, I'd like to order something now. What would you like? You made me a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time. That is warm and cool. I think this is good. If you don't like the bitter, mint ginger tea. Exactly what I want. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Oh, is she here? Speak of the devil. Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you too, Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work for me. I have no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. Oof, oof. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work. How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed TQ my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please, don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you are on the road. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospital, how's our hospital and meaning life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. But mostly, I handle operations stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialty costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intense care such as operations, I go through what we do and how much it will cost them. Kinda sounds like bees death for people's life, huh? You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients will find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people, like my friend here, only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess more people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reasons to. It's the patient's personal life anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. It needs to be a bit less loyal though, lady. You have been doing this job for a while, right? Oh, 50 years now? Damn, 50 years, that's a long time. Wait, 50 years in the same position? Holy shit. Ask for a promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions, mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, I have told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. Unless you get raises when I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with you both. Are you going to say hey? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Nikhil. And you, Freya. Take care. You know, it's kinda hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So, how do you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Wow. I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, He's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he take the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to a medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now, but you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze a story from me? Obviously, he doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya. Come on. I won't get into details, but going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. You see why the Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it. But it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength, so he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do, or at least it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle? Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet, so no personal feelings. I needed his strengths. And then I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person, that's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggest he talks about it with someone, seeks help, which he refused. No surprises here, but I kinda pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. Quit working for me, and not so long after that, he started working at a hospital, and he's been working. Oh! Good evening, everyone. Oh boy, good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil. Yes, Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of association with Earthlings' efforts in intergalactic exploration. Ah, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time you were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hey, you come here often. For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Oh, you're not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange compilation system means nothing. That sounds far away, isn't it? What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like that? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw. First, when you first arrived. Image? Ah, the Adrian Drew album cover. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication show with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. That's how you said it, right? Yes, so anything? Yes. You won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise, but we thought we'll be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. Can we really surprise them? We have it, Milky Way. Let's see. I hope I got this right. Thank you. What the? Interesting. Before us, yes, that's how they drink. This... Oh. What is this? We have never been able to taste anything in our life, but this is a breakthrough. We have to report immediately. Done. Thank you so much from all of our kind. You're an interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes, but you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us. We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. Spread the seeds, jeez. You really are here to find a date? All the way from our galaxy far, far away? Whoa, it turns out Puff exists everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, woman? Not really. You have a valid point. You do not understand. But we were glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Oh man. But we believe it is alright to share it with you tonight. Thanks to this eye-opening drink from the barista, I owe you this story. So, fine. Everyone, including us and you and everyone else, is tasked to keep the balance of the universe. But sometimes it is hard for some civilizations to maintain balance by themselves. Because unknown threats are beyond each civilization's power can appear. And that is where we come in. I still don't see the relation between that and impregnating us. You're quite dense, aren't you? Hey, you came here to give seeds. So a half-breed of a kind can be born on Earth. That is correct. The half-breed will be half Earthling and half whatever you are. Yes. Assuming that you have some power that we can't comprehend. You are trying to make sure Earth will have its own protector. That is 100% correct. Holy shit. You are trying to give us a huge superhero? Yes, that is what your people call the protector. But why go through all this hassle? It sounds like a lot of work. Why not just explain this to someone? I'm sure a lot of women wouldn't mind giving birth to a superhero. Sadly, it is not that simple. The future protector has to be someone that loves this planet more than anything. They have to be born out of love, which we have learned is a very complicated feeling on Earth. We have it easier back home due to the nature of our communication. We understand everyone deeply by default. So, everyone on our planet loves each other from the moment they are born. That sounds beautiful. And creepy. Why? It sounds like your planet is a giant spheric orchid. Oh jeez. That was a badly chosen word. but it is roughly similar to the truth. Oh my. If what you say is true, shouldn't we help them get laid with love? Guidance is all we need. Otherwise, we might be responsible for the birth of a supervillain instead. Damn. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decide to go on a date. Or maybe go further if it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You are wrong though. I did go on a date with them, but I didn't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you're willing to breed with us in exchange for a story? Whoa, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for a story, but I will only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control for ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough controls of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthling boasts about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least that's what we gather from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today, but we have another question for Miss Freya. As always, how can we be your husband? First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating girlfriends or boyfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking her whether she actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path of starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Whoa, the breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? someone good at communicating with others. They will be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms? It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So, we talk about using condoms, but how do your kind have sex? Oh jeez, like, seeing how you drink a condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with it, but we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do the mating ritual. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research and we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthling is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you've given us tonight. It means a lot for our combination. We have to report our finding to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed, after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. Was really something. Indeed. They said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never arrived. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer orc. Whoa, I dreaded thinking how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few weeks. And Freya was being pretty nosy to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest, or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright, then see you around. Take care on your way, folks. Black lemon, a perfect if unlikely combination of sour and bitter. Alright guys, thanks for watching. And I hope you like the series. If you like it, give me a like and subscribe. And I will see you next time.